Hey guys, Rivers here with Tech Connect, and this is going to be a battery test with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 versus the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So let's take a look. Okay, so I've got both phones set up the same as much as possible, and I'm gonna film it in a time lapse so you don't have to watch the whole thing, but it took about 10-15 minutes of constant use to run the battery down. So both phones are at 100% to start with, and I've got all the settings set the same, so they're in airplane mode with just networking enabled, Bluetooth, location services. So I've got some YouTube videos playing on here. I did some just navigating around. I did some wallpaper generation, and I'm doing Google Maps and Google Earth. One thing I did notice is that the Note 8 has more memory, so when I'd close out Google Earth and come back to it later, it would just be ready to go on the Note 8 just sitting in memory, whereas the Galaxy S8 actually had to load it again, so it does pay to have more DRAM on board also. So here we are with the Note 8 down to 90% and the S8 Plus down to 88%, so that's about a 20% difference. So people on Twitter were complaining that the Galaxy Note 8 didn't have that good a screen on time, and that just planted the seed in my head that made me think, yeah, the battery life isn't that good on the Note 8. In fact, it's better on the S8 Plus. And so I started worrying more and more about it. So finally I decided I had to do a comparison between the two so I could see for myself which one is better. And I also noticed a couple other factors while I was doing it. First of all, the battery life is better on the Note 8. The speed is a little bit better too, just slightly. And also I noticed that having more RAM does make a big difference. So for example, I'd be running Google Earth and I close it up and do some other tests, and when I come back on the Note 8, it'd load right back up where I left off, but on the S8 Plus, it had to reload it, and it took a few seconds longer to load that way. So having more RAM does make a nice difference on the Note 8. So I know I have had the S8 for about 3 months. I've got a lot of apps on there, and the Note 8 is basically brand new. I've had it for a couple days now, and I've probably got like 50 apps on here, whereas the S8 has about 150 apps. So I know some people are gonna say, oh yeah, it's not a fair comparison because the Note 8 has only 50 apps and the S8 Plus has like 150, and I've been using it for 3 months. But A, it should be the same even after 3 months. If the phone was made right, it shouldn't affect it that much after a long time. But I know that it does slow down a little bit on Android phones. I have seen a little teeny bit of slowdown, but not a whole lot on the S8 Plus. But the battery life is definitely better on the Note 8, and the standby time is way better. Like I leave it on all day with just Wi-Fi on, and it will be down like 5% for the whole day. And the S8 Plus, I'd do that and it'd probably be down 25% for the whole day. All right guys, thanks for watching my video, and I have a whole bunch more videos like this, so subscribe to my channel and let me know down in the comments what other kinds of videos you'd like to see. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, aloha.